सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. So today is our third session, and I thought we should discuss something on silence today and attend to the word silence. So what is the power of silence? I want all of us to just focus on the word silence. And focus does not mean think. Whenever we use the word focus, suddenly we start thinking. So I don't want you to think of the word silence. I want you to just focus on silence. So wherever we are sitting, and there is noise coming from a certain direction, begin to focus on that direction where there is no noise, where there is silence. Let's try and do it for a few minutes. With your eyes open or closed, bring your attention or focus. Take it to that direction where there is no noise. So as you move your mind in the direction where there is no noise, you are just in silence. When you do that, notice your thoughts. Do you have any thoughts? Have the thoughts reduced? Are they fast, running, cluttered? Or has your mind become silent? So the next time you are in traffic, in a noisy place, simple way to experience silence is to bring your focus, move it in a direction where there is silence. So if you're sitting in a hotel and there is noise everywhere, look in the direction where everything is quiet. And as you take your mind to that direction where everything is quiet, you will begin to become silent. Okay. So I'd like to have your reactions on the chat so we don't talk. Can you put your reactions on the chat? What you felt? That's true, Anirban. When you become an observer, you become silent. Good, Neeta. We felt peaceful and calm with no thoughts. Anybody else wants to give a reaction? Put it on the chat. Yes. Kavita. That's nice. Yes, Yachana. Even the breath felt more significant. You don't have to let go of anything, Malnova. There's nothing to let go. Just move. Focus on a part which is quiet. It can be a place in a hotel. It can be the direction where there is no sound. Suppose to the left in the room there is sound. Focus on the right room where this room is empty. That's all. Just move, and slowly, as you practice it, you will notice the power of silence. Okay. So what is meditation? Mind engaging deeply in total awareness, transcending its own nature. What is meditation? Mind engaging deeply in total awareness, transcending its own nature. What is the nature of the mind? It's engaged in likes and dislikes, right? The nature of the mind is chattering. But when you transcend the nature of its own mind, you will be in awareness. So when the mind engages deeply in total awareness, transcending its own nature, you will experience silence. And this is a very simple exercise that we did, where you just shift your focus. That's all. and you can experience silence. So your true self is like silence. It's merely a presence. Now I want you to focus on this image. And as you keep focusing on this image, that's like your true self, blooming, beautiful, alone. Just the presence can give you so much happiness. Does the flower do anything? Nothing. It just lets the inherent fragrance come out. That's presence. Let us all focus on this flower for 2 minutes. Keep looking at it as your own presence. And it is possible as you keep focusing on the flower, your eyes may automatically, involuntarily close, as if going within. If it happens, so be it. Now let us have some responses again on the chat. Waiting any responses. Yes, Ambika says, I felt I'm soft, white. My heart became like a flower, light. Lotus opened, total bliss. True self is untouched. Yes, Danirban, correct. I felt I'm as soft as its petals going into it. Very nice. The image enlarges and becomes brighter, bringing a sense of peace. Yes, that can also happen. And it can even spread. Yachna, that's right. Arms are spread open like petals to embrace all. Very nice. It's a very simple understanding that we are getting, that the true self is actually like silence. It's merely a presence, nothing else. Now let's do another little exercise. we have to start discovering the silence within us. And for that, a little bit of understanding is important, right? So if thoughts are you, which thoughts are you? The one or the ones which have gone by in the past, or the ones which are yet to come? Who is you? When you realize that you are not the thoughts, you have the thoughts. Because you have to identify yourself. You'll identify yourself either in the past, I was, I am doing this, or I am a doctor, engineer, etc. You keep identifying yourself by the roles that you play, by the sthiti or the situation that you have got yourself into, or the emotion that you are experiencing. I am angry, I am upset, I am disappointed, or I am going to do this. After so many years, I will retire. So either our thoughts are filled with what has happened or what is going to happen. But that's not we. That's not who we are. So we may have many thoughts, but the identification with the thoughts needs to stop. And that's when you discover the silence inside you. So let's do another small exercise for 2-3 minutes. Now, let us sit and let us witness the thoughts coming to us. And between two thoughts, create space. So if there's one thought coming and then another thought coming, elongate the thought in two separate directions, creating space between it. Got it? Like an elastic. So this is one thought, this is another thought, and I stretch it and take it to the opposite poles, and in between there is silence. Let's try and do it. Come on. 2 minutes of this exercise. So what are you noticing? Are you noticing there is a silence or a gap between thoughts, which actually can stretch so much that you can discover the silence in you? And if you have, please put it on the chat once more. What is your impression? Yes. Maua says there's a kind of an empty feeling. So it's not called empty, Maua. It's a feeling of no body. Nobody, I say no body. Yes, thought sees. Yes, Mau, I feel I'm nothing. So calm. My thoughts became organized. Very good. Yes, Ambika, that can happen. Your thoughts can become suddenly organized. Strangely, I observed that I wasn't breathing then. Yes, very good, Yachana. That's exactly what will happen. When we're thinking, our breath keeps changing, right? But when we are not focused on thoughts, suddenly our breath doesn't need to do anything. It can just flow. For me, the gap is a bridge between, yes, that's right, extension of the gap calms me down. Wonderful. Just be, yes. So, very simple exercises to do. Let's do another one. We are generally all the time attending to two, body and thoughts. Either we are becoming aware of the thoughts or we are becoming aware of the body. So we can attend to two but focus on one. I'm the body. It is fiction, false. I'm awareness is a fact. Should we focus on fact or fiction? Fact. Now, the slide is up there. I want you to keep looking at the word I or the phrase I am the body. Just keep looking at it. And if you want, you can repeat it like, your mind chattering, I am the body, and see if it feels false. So for the next 1 minute, you just keep looking at the phrase or the sentence, I am the body, and silently observe what is your mind doing when you say, I am the body. Are you focusing on the body? Has your attention suddenly gone to a certain part of your body? Suddenly, has your attention gone to some ache or pain in the body? Let's see. As an experiment, let us see how phrases and sentences can impact us. I am the body. And now for the next 30 seconds or 45 seconds, let's focus on the statement, I am awareness. Is there a difference when you are focused on I am the body and when you're focused on I am awareness? And if there is a difference, what is the difference? Please write on the chat. Yes, very nice. People started feeling disturbances in the body when you kept focusing on the body. And when you became awareness, suddenly you feel more liberated. Yes, Shalini, lighter. That's right. You may have a feeling of being expanded when you say, I'm awareness. And when you
Yes,
suddenly
ma'am.
say, I'm the body, there's a feeling of constriction, and your attention suddenly comes on the physical body. So there is a difference in just the shifting of a word. I am the body. From the body, you made it into awareness. That's all we did. And your mind starts changing. Okay. So be very alert and aware next time. When you're disturbed with any body movement or aches or pain or anything, just shift to I am awareness. That's all you have to do. And stay like that in silence. I'm not asking you to repeat. I don't want the mind to have thoughts, okay? But just in the awareness. So this is very important. And only in silence you can do all this work. Okay. Now let's look at something else. Now silence is within and space is out, without. Okay. Now what is this space all around us? They say it's the body of God. Okay. Vedanta में कहते हैं जो space है is nothing but the body of God. So I'm standing here and the tree is at a distance. Between me and the tree, there is space. That's the body of God. Okay? You cannot create silence. You can only experience silence in the absence of sound. Can we create silence? Silence is already there. Silence को create नहीं किया जा सकता, correct? In the absence of sound, I experience silence. इसका मतलब है silence already exists in space. Now let us do this small exercise. Wherever you are sitting, suppose आप कहीं पे भी ट्रैफिक में है या आप किसी ऐसी जगह पे है जहां बहुत शोर है, तो how do you stay in silence? So this is a very beautiful exercise. मैंने पिक्चर डाला हुआ है, आप देख सकते हैं. Now I want you to look at that road as if it is meeting at the end. It's not meeting, correct? But it's an illusion that the road is meeting at the end, but it's not meeting actually. Now I want you to look at the furthest point of that road. Okay? Keep focusing there in silence and see what happens to your mind. Next 1 minute, we'll do that. Okay, so let's see what happened to each one of you. Please put it in the chat. Okay, see if you're able to write. Yes, Sonia, you can have a lot of sensation in your third eye, no thoughts. Because saying I felt my Agya Chakra becoming vibrant, so light, very good. Path expands, yes, Neeta, that can happen. No thoughts, that can happen. Sensations can come, yes. Thoughtlessness, yes, that can happen. That's right, yeah. Okay, right. That's right. Slowly, 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 we'll get, as we go within, we'll definitely close our eyes. Okay. So focusing, you know, on something that's furthest from us. Have you noticed when you go to a hill station and there are mountains everywhere and you focus on the mountain peaks, you will notice your mind will become thoughtless. कभी सोचा है आपने देखा है कभी आपने as you keep focusing on the furthest it becomes more सूक्ष्म ना correct ना because हम clearly देख नहीं सकते वो mountain peak so as your mind moves further and further away from the body what will happen you'll become more and more subtle in your thoughts and at one point thoughts will disappear what a simple thing this is है ना ज़्यादा कुछ करना नहीं है wherever you are you can do this wonderful meditation okay so be no body body is an image in your thoughts you are not the body so remember this let's now for the next 1 minute focus on this word be no body let's just focus on this word be no body keep looking at this man the picture that I've put पता नहीं कौन है हम भी ऐसे ही है कहीं पे इस दुनिया में बैठे हुए हम सोचते we are somebody but actually we are nobody see how peaceful you can feel just by thinking you are nobody some people may get a little nervous अरे बाप रे पूरी जिंदगी मैंने अपने आप को कुछ बनने की कोशिश में पूरी जिंदगी लगा दी अब आई एम सेइंग बी नोबडी तो ये तो बहुत नर्वसनेस हो सकती है कई लोगों को बट okay so how is everyone responding to this nobody nobody right whatever is coming yes tears can start coming down that's so true Maua I am nobody शालिनी मैं कुछ हूं ही नहीं सच्चिदानंद भी नहीं हूं मैं कुछ भी नहीं हूं
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
yeah you became one with the picture that's true yes Suruchi you feel so light got transported to a top view yeah that's very nice Anirban became a small dot in the creation yeah Nice, very nice, everybody. So thank you for this. Any reactions we can have before we again say the Shanti mantra? Anything you want to share? Thank you for your reaction, Yachna. Yes, my dear Ambika. Bolo.
Ma'am, I want to say it is such a simple, like such simple exercises and so profound. I just like did not expect, and it's so easy to do meditation in such a simple way, and to feel like I'm not the body in such a profound way. It's wonderful. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Ambika. Thank you. Thank you, Moa.
When we started the session, I had not switched on the video. I was coming home from somewhere. So I was in traffic only when he said to go into silence within. So in my car only it was silence. I just went within and I was felt so peaceful. Nothing was disturbing from outside.
Correct.
No horns, no honking, nothing.
Very nice, very nice. Practical, है ना? Simple चीजें हमें करनी है, and thoughtlessness is not difficult. It is very much our nature, है ना? Okay. Okay. Anyone else, and then we can say the Shanti mantra. Yes, Anirban. Yes, attain silence. Yes, the session has achieved its purpose. That's right. Thank you, Param. Thank you so much. Let's chant the Shanti mantra together again. Everybody can put on your audios. We can all chant it together. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Ramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Bhave, Asato Ma Sadgamaya, Tamso Ma Jyotirgamaya,
Jyotirgamaya
Mrityorma
Mrityurma
Amritam
Gamaya
Om Shanti.
Shanti Shanti.
Thank you so much, everybody.